Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, the HowStation. So guys, I'm sure by now you all know about this trend which had been started by the beauty community, which says I tried following a dash tutorial, where you follow someone else's tutorial step by step. And even I had tried to follow a Kaushal Beauty tutorial. If you haven't seen that video, you can watch it right over here. And since I even make craft videos, I thought why not follow a craft tutorial as well. So I went through the list of all the craft channels that I follow to see if I can find something interesting, and I came across this really amazing craft by SoCraftastic. It's called the ice candle, and I thought that it was pretty cool, and so I decided to follow that. So in today's video I'm going to try to follow a SoCraftastic craft tutorial. So let's see if I was able to successfully follow a SoCraftastic craft tutorial. So without wasting any more time, let's begin with the video. So for the mold of the candle, she's asked to use some paper container which holds liquid. So I'm using this fruit juice carton, and then I'm going to cut it somewhere from here, so like almost halfway through. Once I'm done cutting, here is the mold that I am going to be using for my candle. And I did measure it off camera, and it's much smaller than my wick, so yeah, this is going to work perfectly. Okay, so the next step that she's doing is she's creating a wedge for the pencil to sit on, and then later on she stuck the wick down at the bottom, but here I ended up sticking the wick before, and then I also created two wedges for my pencil, and I put my pencil and hung the remaining wick onto it so that it doesn't fall off when I put the ice and the wax. Now for the next step, she's going to melt the wax, and she's using some different colored candles, but I've just got plain white wax over here, and I'm just going to use that. So I've already prepared the double boiler. Now I'm just going to turn the heat on, and I'm going to put big chunks of wax inside it and let it melt. And then for the color, I'm going to add some pieces of crayon. So I'm just using this nice dark pink color over here, and now as you can see, the wax is melting. I'm just going to mix it with a wooden spoon so that the heat gets distributed equally and the wax melts properly. So while the wax was melting, what she did was she crushed the ice cubes. So I've got my ice cubes over here, and I'm going to crush them as well while my wax is melting. And my pieces are already very small, so I'm not going to crush them too much or too hard. I'm just going to like break them into pieces, and please don't mind my broken hammer, it's just like that. I couldn't find the other one, so I ended up using this. And now the ice is broken into smaller pieces. I am going to take my container and fill it with the ice cubes. And now she's securing the wick down below, but I've already done that, so we're just going to move forward to the next step, which is filling the container with the ice. Now she's asked us to keep one thing in mind, that is not to fill the container all the way till the top, because we need some space for the wax to sit there. So I'm going to fill up the ice in almost 3/4 of the container. Okay, so now even my wax is in the same state as hers, so I'm just going to take my mold or the container, and I'm going to fill it up with wax. And unfortunately we've fallen short of wax, so I'm just going to go ahead and melt some more. Okay, so here is the melted wax. So luckily there were chunks of crayons down which gave the wax the same pink color as before, because honestly I had just one crayon of that color and I had broken it all into pieces and put it down. And I'm just going to add like one more step. He didn't do this, but I'm just going to add in a few drops of lavender essential oil, because that's going to give a really nice smell. And then I am going to pour the wax into the candle, and I've fallen short of it again, but no worries, I'm going to just like redo the step. And then finally here we have the wax covering all of the ice. Okay, now she's releasing some water out by pricking holes at the side of the carton, but she even suggested to do this at the bottom because when she did this at the side, the holes were present in the wax or on the candle. So I'm just going to prick holes at the bottom and I can see water falling out. I don't know if it's visible on camera. And here I've spilled a little bit of wax, but that's okay. I'll just clean that up. I think I'm going to add a bit more wax on the top because as you can see it's quite uneven on the top. Okay, now before ripping off the paper, she said that make sure that the candle is firm enough. Okay, so now my candle has been sitting here for 20 minutes. I can still feel it a bit warm in the center, but when I touch the sides, it's quite firm enough. So I think this is a good time to cut the paper carton away and just pull out the candle. So I'm actually pretty scared for it, but we're gonna do it. So I'm just stripping the paper carton away and I'm just going to take the pencil off because it's kind of creating a barrier in between my hands and the paper carton. Okay, and this is the moment of truth. Okay, now let's see, have I failed at it or have I been successful? And oh my god, this is so pretty, you guys. Just look at it. I seriously didn't believe that I'll be able to do this, but it looks so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm in love with this candle. So I'm just going to cut off the extra wick from the bottom. Okay, so she's shaving the bottom. I don't feel like I need to shave my bottom because I had added some more wax and evened it out, and here is the final result, you guys. This looks so pretty. So guys, that was how I followed a SoCraftastic craft tutorial. I personally feel that the candle has turned out pretty beautiful, but let me know what you guys think. You can do that by commenting in the comment box below, and you can even leave your feedbacks and suggestions, if any, down in the comment box. And I'm sure you might have enjoyed watching the video, so please don't forget to hit the like button down there and share the video with your friends and family so that even they can watch it. Also, we are very close to reaching 5,000 subscribers. That's like my March end target. I am hoping to reach 5,000 by March end, and that will not be possible without you guys. So join me in the journey to 5k subscribers. If you all haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do that by clicking on the circle over here that's got my face in it. You can watch my previous 2 videos over here, and I also have a travel channel on which I make travel videos. You can watch my travel channel over here. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, have a good day, take care, and goodbye.